We're back, long hiatus, episode 167. Today is Friday, August 16th. Welcome to Steele Nazz, presented by Hedge Better, sponsored by Slide Edge Fitness Performance and the law offices of Patrick J. Foley. We got Steele in the building. We have the long-awaited return, Uncle Antan now.
Middle seat.
Congratulations, Uncle Antan.
Congratulations.
Shout out Nicole from Quincy.
Shout out to my nephew for having longer arms than Adam already.
Oh! We're less than a minute in.
I'm just saying.
Can we just,
I'm just saying.
without getting too personal, first middle name, Jake Paul?
Yeah, his name is Jacob Paul.
No.
No big deal.
I'm just kidding. That's awesome.
Well, it's actually my dad, the middle name.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I did, when he brought up Jake Paul today, I was like, fuck.
He didn't even know.
No, that's funny. That's funny.
It's good stuff.
Great names, though. Great names.
Yeah, we got a full, slate here. Probably been a month hiatus. Last time we recorded was with Hank. I thought, let the summer rays go on. Well, summer rays, speak of that. Have the good times, get it rolling, and then come back here. August 16th. We've been off for about a month now.
Feels great to be back.
How we've been? I got Uncle. How about you still?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Could not be better.
Crushing? Is it our year still?
Yeah, that's always our year.
And it's our year even more because we're back-to-back world champions.
Goddamn right.
Whatever that track star said, that they're only, U.S. champions. The NBA, no, the FreeJacks are world champions.
Yeah, this is Major League Rugby.
I mean, did we get the gold in rugby?
But hold on. Nazz
Don't we suck at rugby?
didn't believe in him.
I didn't at all.
He didn't at all. No championship caliber. I'll put his text on the Instagram. We'll see it.
There was a lot of turnover of the team. We show up game one and they, shit the bricks. I was scared.
Didn't show up to the Eastern Conference final because he was scared.
I was playing golf, but Bald Eagle was out for the season. I'm like, all right. He's been with you since day one. A guy, who's been, the New England Free Jack. By the way, you bring up that video they have on Instagram. He gets the guys going after they win the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh, yeah.
It's worth the watch. Should I bring it up? It's that worth the watch.
I'm not about to watch whatever the fuck you're pulling out.
All right.
We'll let it go. But bottom line, they back-to-back champions. Intern Brian was at the game in San Diego. We fired him on spot because he got too, a little bit too drunk and couldn't report. So
championship can't hold anything back.
How have I not been fired yet?
so he was.
Am I fired?
No, but
You are, but you're gonna
we just went over your new contract. But intern Brian, we had him for the day that it was, and then we fired him at the end of the day. So he was a day intern. Shout out intern Brian out of San Diego. Bought tickets last second. I think the game was at San Diego State, and they got the job done against Seattle.
That's the SU.
One day one year you take out San Diego, the Southwest, then you take out the Northwest. Just taking out the West.
Yeah, I think his name's Patriots.
Yeah.
Stud. I think he scored every point.
I think he ended up being the most valuable player.
Yeah, have a day.
Bald
Champions.
Shout out also Kyle Sakira, Bald Eagle, scheduled to have knee surgery, I believe. Something like that. I forget exactly what his injury was, but August 19th, which is, we're recording on the 16th. So over the weekend, he's, getting under the knife.
Get it done. Hope it goes well. Yes, thoughts and prayers.
Onto the three-peat. Congratulations.
On to the three-peat. Can't wait for opening day.
The only thing I'll say is,
you don't expect them to three-peat because you're an asshole?
There should have been a party bus.
Yeah,
so there wasn't.
Well, you shouldn't have been on it.
That's fair, but I would have been.
Yeah, coward, fraud. I have it in text messages.
Hey, Rags.
Go FreeJacks.
Moving
Love
on.
you, Kyle.
Yeah, moving on. I guess we'll attack what we saw last night, recording on a Friday night here. The second preseason game of the New England Patriots. Obviously, the season that it's supposed to be an ugly one. And figured out some more last night of between the quarterback battle, players getting traded. Last week, another player got cut. I'll just speak on the quarterback right away because that's the sexy position here. Jacoby Brissett threw a pick in the end zone last night. He's coming in here trying to be, older figure in the league to these young guys, young rookies. And Drake May played pretty good last night, which rumbles the quarterback battles in question. Steele, do you think this should be a quarterback battle, or who do you think should really start week 1?
The way it's going, I think you can start. Like, I get not starting Drake May week 1 because of Brissett. Older, get the kid ready. Don't rush him into things, all that. Because, like, he's going to have a bad time. We're going to suck. Yeah. That's reality. Don't send out the rookie out there to get killed. I do kind of get that. But, I mean, he played his ass off, and he's definitely fighting for that spot. I mean, if they do play him week 1, I mean, when the team's not going anywhere, so I think maybe a few weeks of Brissett. Let the kid learn the offense. Get a mojo with the wide receivers. Get better. And then when we're like 1-6, throw in Drake May.
Hold on. Don't put 1-6.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I understand not starting him right away, but I mean, Brissett's just not really the answer. I mean, like,
and
you got to get the kid in there.
He made some
eventually.
plays last night, but it wasn't like overbearing where it was like, okay, we have to start this kid. My opinion on it is, if you start him game 1, you're committing him to a 17-game schedule that he's supposed to start every game. And if you take him out before that, he's just going to kill the kid's confidence. Yeah. Not to mention how bad their offensive line is. I think it's a no-doubter. You have to start Jacoby Brissett for at least the first 5 games.
Yeah,
at least the first 5 games, win or lose. I mean, you're probably going to lose 4 out of 5. Like, they got a tough beginning of the schedule coming up with, the Bengals, Seahawks, probably their most winnable game that they're going to lose. And then you have the Jets, the Dolphins, all teams that are competing for playoff spots. What do you think, Antan? You think Drake May should start week 1?
No, I think you start Zappy and just let him die. Like, this offense.
It's a good take.
This offensive line is like literally like the worst offensive line we may have ever see.
But why not let Brissett die?
Well, because I think Zappy's just more
of an honorable
man.
Like,
then you put Brissett in
honorable
let him take. I don't think you even bother with Drake May. I mean, maybe towards the end of the season, just to whatever. But like, I mean, even the beginning of the schedule is it's death row, and then, I mean, I don't think before week 10 you should see Drake May. I mean, I don't know if we're going to win a game this year.
That's the thing with football. Like, you don't just get beat on the scoreboard. Like, you get your ass kicked physically, mentally. That's why I think Drake May is going to start at least 5 games this year.
I think definitely,
I think at least 5 games, and I think it's more towards the end of the season. I do like the Zappy take. I don't know if you stuck around to watch the end of the game last night. They put him in for the last drive because Joe Milton didn't really play as good as he did in week 1, and he was leading them down the 2-minute drill. He was doing great, and then it had to be like the 3rd string center, just like. It didn't airmail it, but just went completely left, and the Eagle guy just like got on it. So Bailey Zappi was having like maybe would have saved my roster spot drive, and then the 3rd string center just ruined it.
Can't trust him. Can't trust him.
It does get interesting with Zappi because obviously Milton you can't really now send down because he'll get claimed.
Yeah, he's too much of a risk. Like to
possibly there. Yeah,
I think he's like a Shoestone, like 3rd string. I think Zappy's easily the odd man out. He'll go play for another team. He's an NFL quarterback.
Literally, he might last 1 game. Like, our offensive line is bad.
So bad.
What's his name?
Oh my God, it was so bad.
Oh my God. It's like they couldn't even defend. Like, they couldn't even put their hands on us. The second team.
No, there were people like untouched. Yeah,
it was like
you can't have that.
Jesus.
No, everyone's looking at like, why didn't you land Calvin Ridley? Why didn't you land Brandon Ayuk? Why didn't you just get a half decent offensive tackle? Like, that would have been fine.
That's it. You put the Wallace kid at the guard, and you have a 1-on-1 on the right. And
if they get the number 1 pick next year, it's probably going to be an offensive tackle. I don't know.
I think I'd like it. That's how bad they are. That's how bad it is. Yeah. I think I'd be down.
I mean,
which is disgusting.
I don't know why. I mean. Drake May, he looked like a professional quarterback, and that's at least like we don't have much.
If you have a hot take on either May when he plays or Mayo this year, like, you're out of your mind. Like, this team's going to stink.
What Elliott
Wolf, you can't take them like for their careers down the road this year. This is going to be a bad football team.
What Elliott Wolf has done, what the Dolphins did when they had, was it Fitzy at quarterback? What Carolina did last year. They're just punting the season.
Whoa.
What have they done to make this football team any competitive at all?
No, and that's exactly like
nothing.
Carolina.
Nothing.
If you're in Carolina,
Literally
Bryce Young, like you can't give up on him yet. Like that team was god awful.
That's the
team
point.
was
That's the
terrible,
point
yeah.
of Drake May. They're going to look at
Don't
Drake May
play
next
him.
year of if they play him.
Well, you got to play the number 1 pick. I know it's only like 2 differences of
Yeah,
picks,
yeah,
but
yeah.
there still is a difference.
Definitely the difference.
I don't know because like Bryce Young could be shot now. Like you said, like it's a mental game. Like let Drake May think, oh, like I can do this still. Like
Did we mention yet that their best player just got traded?
and they're only
That trade sucks.
The
I
only
hate
good
that.
part of their team is just
It's honestly good for him.
Barmore's
Yeah.
got the fucking
Like
Blake
very
Martin-
happy for Matt Judon.
No,
Like
he-
himself.
No, he's a fucking piece of shit.
he was kind of a piece of shit.
He was
So
a liar.
what?
32 years old. 32 years old. I do get where the Patriots were like.
He's trying to get
fumbling
paid,
with- yeah, he's
and
like-
the team wasn't going to pay him, so he was
but
like,
the
"Fuck
Falcons
this."
aren't paying him either. They're just paying the
Yeah.
contract this year.
Yeah.
That's a
they're not
dumb
gonna pay him.
fucking franchise that will pay him.
No, he is paying. He is playing for the same amount.
I'm telling
I
you.
know he is now. They're
telling you,
going to
they're-
pay him.
Well, then,
NFL.
The team paid $1 trillion for Kirk Cousins just to draft Mike Penix. That is a dumb
That's
fucking
a
football
quarterback.
team.
No, that's different. That's a quarterback.
That's a dumb fucking team.
It's a dumb team, but like he
28-3,
he
the
could've
team's
gone-
stupid.
He could have gone to them in the offseason with
Chicago
a free
also
agent
put an
contract.
offer too, which is also another dumb team to your point. But I mean, if you're gonna really get rid of them, and I think that sucks and all getting rid of Judon, but I think a 3rd round pick for a guy coming off surgery who's a 32. I can't believe I'm saying 32 years old. Like NFL years. That's like 70. Like crazy to me. But 3rd round pick is a good return in my opinion. Like I think if you're really gonna do a half glass full take of this, the third round pick of next year.
Yeah, I think they shot for it too. They tried. I think I
Yeah.
read that somewhere.
Like, so that would be what, like a top 80, top 90
Yeah.
pick? I mean, you look at Javon Baker, receiver who's looked really good.
Oh yeah, and you can get some. No, I think
Yeah.
the receivers we drafted look good.
But they're just, it's
They're-
incredibly
yeah, they're
young.
Yeah.
I think a year in experience, like Pop Douglas is, without Kendrick Bourne in the lineup, Pop Douglas is now like the most veteran guy in the group. We got
Henry.
Jalen Polk. Well, I mean, tight end wise, yeah, I get what you're saying. But even looking at last night when they, preseason, they had 6, they had Polk out there, and then they had Douglas, and it's like, all right. So when's the starters going to come out? And,
Is anybody sick of Baker yet? Because I am.
Javon Baker, he's pretty good.
He dropped that May ball that would have like highlighted it.
Yeah, he's early though. I think
He's a
good.
big mouth though. Like, come on.
He can move.
I think Jalen Polk is a professional.
he's a real deal.
I want to see him be like a number 2.
He made a sexy play last night.
Yeah.
He deked out 2 guys.
He's
got
a
the
great-
first down.
That first guy fell off screen.
Yeah.
That was intense.
Speaking of wide receivers, we haven't been here in a month, so Brandon Ayuk got offered $32 million to play football for the New England Patriots and turned it down because of the quarterback situation in Foxborough. Bad take. Like all around, just after 20 years of dominance, that's what we're looking at now.
There's no logical reason for him to come here.
Yeah, there's none.
Why would you
There's
want to
none.
do that?
There's none.
Yeah, like good. I think
I
got
too would
lucked
have been
out.
like no to New England.
Yeah.
But I think we lucked out. You know what?
Oh no, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, Ayuk is not a very
32
good
million.
receiver, but that is not like
$30 million.
we might get a win
Yeah.
out of getting Brandon Ayuk. Like that might lead to
No.
one more win, maybe.
Yeah.
Like it's not like we missed out on something
It
crazy.
makes me even happier that they didn't land Calvin Ridley because that Calvin Ridley contract was ridiculous.
No,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
25.
At the time, he was the highest paid guy.
Oh.
It was like
Wide
20,
receivers are getting
29.
out of control.
Like his keeps getting higher. It's the second position behind the quarterback.
So yeah, I mean, I'd only go for like the superstar or just keep drafting wide receivers.
But which I think they hit on. I think they're going to hit on these rookie receivers. Pop Douglas clearly is something good. KJ Osborne still yet to be seen.
He's not a
He'll
rookie.
probably make the team. No, but I'm just talking about the receiving core in general. Tyquan Thornton hanging on. And you know who's actually played really well, who's going to stick on the team because of his special teams? Jalen Rieger, who everyone was dogging him because the first round pick, which obviously, went to shit there in Minnesota. Or went Philly to Minnesota, now with the Pats. And he's done really well. Kicker, I think he's going to be their kick returner for the year.
No, and he's got a chip on his shoulder because he deservedly has kind of gotten slandered from that first round pick.
Yeah. So I think
Hasn't lived up to the
that's
expectation.
a good story.
Steele just like tricked his mind into believing that matters, right? Like for 2 seconds.
Oh no, we're not talking about wins and losses. We're talking about
Patriots suck.
We're talking about positivity. We're talking about positivity here.
I can't even talk fucking
It's all
football.
year.
I don't think we win more than 2 games.
Is the U back?
Defense looked good last night. Defense looked good. Doesn't matter if you don't put any points up on the board. Maybe the defense can score. Christian Gonzalez looking like a Pro Bowler. Keon White going to try to fill in the spot for Matt Judon there. Josh Uche as well. It's going to be probably a team by committee.
I mean, they're just throwing him out there.
I'm just interested to see game 1. Like last year, game 1 against Philly, and I think he threw a pick 6 right away. I'm like, all right, that's how the season's going to go. It's something like that is going to happen in this game against Cincy. But like how far are they away? I know they're far, but how far?
Far.
Yeah.
Like marathon
how
level.
far? Yeah,
Like
how far?
marathon.
Who's those DNs for Cincy? They're fucking savages. Is it Hutchinson and Hubbard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.
Over.
But how?
3 sacks, Hutchinson week 1.
But like I get that it's a different game. It's a passing game. But how far? Because Stevenson's a good running back. I realize that the offensive line sucks. We've already covered that. But if you have a good defense and then you play ground and pound football, how far does that get you in today's NFL? Not far, but I'm interested to see like the exact line. Like, is it going to be last year? Is it going to be 3 or 4 wins? Or can it be, getting around the 500 mark? Because I don't think it's going to be around the 500 mark. But, I mean, it's 4.5. I'm going under.
Yeah. It's hard to, like, unless, like, somebody steps up and just, like...
Shocks the world. Literally.
Yeah.
Get Chad Ryland. Joey Sly hitting a 55-yarder last night. A couple other ones. Has tattoos up and down.
Looks
Sign
good.
him up.
Oh, no,
Sign him up.
Ryland's got to go. I mean, the guy was... They
That guy's a
were talking
bomb.
to pregame that I was listening on the radio, and he was literally not just missing the uprights, he was missing the net.
Yeah.
He missed it like 4 times.
He just has a
In
boot.
pregame.
He'd probably be a decent, footballer because he can't kick a field goal, but maybe he'd go in a soccer net. Like, I don't know.
FreeJacks?
Like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta kick. You gotta make some kicks.
No, those are tough kicks.
Yeah.
Those are tough. No, that's the opposite of what I'm talking about. You gotta hit a big net. Like, you're fine. Like, he'll score if he plays some MLS, dude. He can get on. Why not? Go back to college, play for.
I can't talk on soccer.
Play for
That's
Boston
okay.
College.
He's a fucking
How
moron.
about D3 UMass Dartmouth? It'd be pretty good. I think that's his wheelhouse. D3
yeah, it's
UMass
like
Dartmouth.
a 27-year-old. Yeah,
D3
yeah.
soccer.
Why not? Why not? There was a 45-year-old kicker in JUCO last year.
All right, then let him go back to college.
Yeah,
to be a kicker.
the used punter was like a 27-year-old Australian guy.
I heard good things about the U this year. Like, I've actually been hearing good things about the U.
Might be back.
Do they have a good recruit, like quarterback or something? Do they pay
Yeah,
him?
they got Ward, quarterback from Washington State, transfer.
Yeah, I like him.
So-
anywhere from Washington State can just sling.
Yeah.
There and Washington State. Is that
Texas
where?
Texas Tech was the other word
great
you were
fucking
looking
take.
for.
No, I was thinking where Gardner Minshew went. That's where he went, right?
That's exactly
Yeah,
where
Washington
he went.
State. Yep. Okay. Red team. I was just thinking of that. All right. Yeah. So that was football. Kind of covered it. No Bill Belichick, Gerard Mayo in the building. See how it goes. Pretty depressing around here, right?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Speaking of depressing, how about your 4th place under 500 Tampa Bay Rays? Give you the floor.
I mean, we sold. We
Great shirt though.
No Randy, no Paredes. We at least know we were supposed to sell, unlike you guys. We have the 3rd and 9th ranked prospects in baseball. I mean, when you give a pedophile $160 million,
That was a franchise ruiner.
I've never seen a bigger fall guy than Wander Franco.
think about it.
I get it.
He's
fall guy for a reason, but he's a fall guy.
Did you see? Actually, did you see this?
Respectful.
The girl's dad. He's saying drop all charges.
So we can kill him.
No, I think just like he might be like me and have just like a stack of Wander Franco autographs. I don't know.
He's his dad.
The dad of the dad. No,
Her
the dad.
dad. Her dad. Okay.
I'll never forget when you sent that video, you working, being like, today's the day. And then the Rangers fuck around, swept them, and then won the World Series.
No.
That really put you to bed.
Well, No, we were watching. You usually watch like the Rays with me in the playoffs. For some reason, somehow you always end up fucking right next to me.
I wasn't there.
Aaron Judge just went deep.
301.
I just want to bring that up.
But they had like 5 errors in that the playing game there, and they hadn't had that all season, and they just But we did get Dylan Carlson in the deadline deal for the relief pitcher there, Jason Adam. But other than that, the schedule for both the Red Sox and the Rays, like, it's just brutal.
Oh yeah, I mean,
it's just that AL West and the Yankees and the Orioles. It's just fucking. There's no fucking give up, and this Houston team is crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who would have thought 10 games under 500? Oh, there's no way they're gonna come back. And a little before you know it, they're sitting pretty in first place by 3 games in the AL West. My little Red Sox spiel is, good story, good run, but their bullpen has kind of ruined, games. The other night in particular, I think Jonah Heim hit a 3-run homer, sent it into extra innings, could have swept Texas. They took a tough loss to the Orioles last night. They're up 4-0 tonight against the Orioles. Orioles came back, tied it. Yoshida just hit a 3-run ding-dong. That's a guy who I've been shitting on all year. Now I got to give him some props because the last month or two he's been playing some good baseball. Jarren Duran been playing well. A little bit of a hiccup last week. Watch your mouth.
Dumbass. Yeah, what an idiot. Like, not even a crazy hot take. Like, I know that's like not what he meant. Like, people were like standing by and like, but like, what an idiot, dude. That was the dumbest fucking word. You can use any other word in the human language. You go, shut up, motherfucker. No one cares.
But nobody cared.
They cared. A lot of people cared.
Some people cared.
I think they just made people care.
I disagree.
I think if it just
bad take.
Why? You just don't bring it up. It's like, all right.
That's just like say like any other word in human history.
I know, but
let me just put
like, now they're making him out like what does he do when he's in the locker room with his teammates, or like fucking because it was so casual.
No, I get that. Like,
I don't think it's that bad.
He was the top story on the ESPN ticker.
Yeah.
Like, that's, if you say something like that, that's, we're in today's age where that's where
like, shut up, you piece of shit, you lowlife, you fucking loser,
that's
you couch potato. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's all you have to say.
Literally,
talk shit to the guy. I've like talked shit to fans. Yeah. I'm very pro athletes talking shit to fans. Just use a different way.
It was just like an old guy who's like, use a tennis racket. That's all.
It's just a funny chirp. It was funny.
It's not like it was like.
It's a great chirp to an MLB athlete.
Yeah, but like it's not like it was just. I don't know.
Favorite player on the Sox this year has been Cedric Rafaela. I've never seen someone bounce from shortstop to center so much and just doesn't skip a beat. He's been batting 8th, 9th all year.
Have you never watched Mookie Betts fucking play?
I mean, he plays every position.
All right, I get it. All right, let's talk about a team that fucking matters.
I mean, the Red Sox are 2 games back.
Of maybe a wild card spot.
They're making the playoffs. I don't think they are, but
the Rays are they're
a good watch. They're a good watch. Will Abreu, Paul from Quincy was just saying earlier, maybe up for Rookie of the Year. Connor Wong, terrific catcher. Playing well. Devers taking a little bit of a back seat. They're just getting Tristan Casas back. It's really all up to their pitching. Cooper Criswell. Any guy named Cooper I've ever met in my life sucks. And that's including Criswell. Bernardino just got called up. Kelly, you name it. They've probably stunk. I'm out on who's the closer here? He's out till the end of the year. Kenley Jansen. He's been terrible.
I mean, he's out for the end of the year, and he's, I think, on a 1-year contract.
Yeah, see ya. Bye. Should have traded him at the deadline.
For what? A bag of balls?
Great washing machine. I'll kill that joke
everybody else is
again.
saying they should have bought. Like, what?
Red
Sox fans should be happy that they're watching baseball that kind of means something right now.
Well, yeah, no, you can thank the players and Alex Cora, who just got a 3-year extension, which was...
I don't think it's Alex Cora at all.
I know it's Alex Cora.
He was being a little bitch.
He let them He helped them stick together. The GM has no chance because of this ownership. I honestly feel really bad for Craig Breslow. His hands are tied. He literally can't do anything.
He feels bad for Craig Breslow, but not fucking Heimblum, who built this team.
I mean, he was... I mean, no.
It
wasn't... No, we don't have all night, but that was all Dave Dombrowski. It was not Heimblum. It was Dave Dombrowski.
Who got rid of every single fucking prospect. He got
Tristan Casas. He got Jarren Duran.
Do you think Dave Dombrowski knew who Tristan Casas was? Not a fucking shot.
He got him.
No, he was there, and somebody else got him. No,
he got him.
Fucking no.
He got him.
This whole team is Heimblum's.
All right,
fucking team.
little Yankees talk.
We can do
Yes, a good baseball team. Let's talk about a good baseball team. You know, everyone was shitting on the Yankees. They went like 13-30. Still have the best MLB record. Still tied for the best record in the MLB. Aaron Judge, MVP, hit 300 home runs and fewer at-bats and fewer games than anyone in the history of the league. Best hitter since Bonds. The World Series is extremely
that's
on.
not true.
He already has 110 ribbies. That's
Yeah.
nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's going to hit 60.
It's August 16th.
What did he hit? 60? What did he hit? 62 last year?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to hit 62, but he's going to probably have 130.
He hit one like 3 minutes ago. It's not out of the question.
333 too. Like
No, he's the
you're
best
hitting
hitter
that
since
much
Bonds.
power. It's crazy.
What's the Larry Walker numbers that crazy season?
Larry Walker.
It's like 357. It is crazy
No,
numbers.
it's like
I know what he's talking about.
It was the craziest.
But that's
stats.
1 year. We're talking a couple here with
And that's
Judge.
in that steroid era in
Yeah.
Coors Field. But
Well, he started kind of
Yankee Stadium is a joke. Come on.
on the
Yeah, he's a righty.
on the
Grow up.
home run tally. He kind of started late, right? So he's gonna have a tougher time like getting.
He will
to
not
the
hit the
numbers.
highest
Yeah,
highs.
yeah.
But he's done 300 in fewer games and fewer at bats than
than
anyone ever.
ever.
Yeah, I think
So I
he'll
could see him in
hit
like the
500.
sixes.
And it's like
yeah.
like a season of games and like
That's nuts.
400 at bats. Like it's like a lot.
because he's gonna be what, like 32.
Yeah, I think that's his exact age.
Probably has 6. Who knows? He stay healthy, but
Might hit 5.
5. Yeah. Oh, he'll definitely get to 5.
No,
Yeah.
wait, I was just doing them.
He is a freak of nature, so he
no,
might.
I don't think so.
What?
Because that's 40. That's 40 for the next 5 years. You're gonna
He
average.
stands a chance. He's stronger. Like he's still hitting for contact.
But when you're
he will
third-
become just a home run DH
Yeah,
eventually.
he's got to stay healthy too.
Baseball
That's
doesn't.
the whole
They don't
name
let
of
you
the
stay
game.
around. They don't let you play every game. They don't. I'm not hating on Aaron Judge.
No,
by
he'll
any stretch
definitely
of
get the
the-
5. He'll get the 5.
I don't think so.
I think he'll get to 5.
I think
As
he'll
long
get
as
to 5.
like with like
If he's close,
health in question.
It'll be like an Albert Pujols situation where he kind of gets it on the back end.
But he's unbelievable. Yankees are winning the World Series. Let's go.
At what point are they like? Do you think they play the Astros in the first round or second round and lose? Because there's no way they're gonna even smell the Championship League series.
Fever blew the lead.
Who did?
Fever.
Fever.
It's 2-point.
Oh, we're talking about NBA. I walked into
Wow.
Antan's house earlier today, and he was watching Caitlin Clark.
I don't care when they
Runner
play
up.
the Astros, but I want the Astros. Like winning a World Series without beating the Astros, like
It's
wouldn't be
not-
fulfilling.
yeah.
I need to beat that team.
As
need
a
to.
Rays fan, my feelings.
Like I need to beat the Astros more than fucking anything. God, I hate that franchise.
But that team they're scary.
And I need Game 7
I'm not
Verlander.
afraid.
and I need to
I'm
beat
not
that.
afraid of Seattle. I'm not afraid of the Orioles. The Orioles are, and the Yankees are the two best teams. And then on the other side,
I don't know. You got to be kind of scared though. Look at the Diamondbacks last year.
yeah,
You got to be
it's
scared of the
it's
young
not-
teams. You got to be.
Well,
You can't just be like, oh, that team's young. That's not how baseball works. That's how like football and basketball work. Like this team's young, they'll be there in a year or not. Baseball doesn't work like that.
You
You got to be worried about the young, hot fucking team.
I just said be afraid of the fucking Orioles.
You said you weren't afraid of the
Oh, no,
Mariners, though.
I'm not as.
And I'm telling you, you should be afraid.
There's a reason I'm
no.
not though. But even Logan Gilbert's fucking sick.
You think a Dodgers fan on the face of the earth was afraid of the Diamondbacks last year? They got swept.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Swept.
By the way, if the Dodgers don't win the World Series this year, crazy. They got everyone who they wanted to in the offseason. Then they reloaded up in the July 30th deadline. Like, they spent so much money. They like should have no...
They've gone harder than the
Yeah.
Yankees did at any point.
Ever.
Everyone that shits on the Yankees for like buying everything, the Dodgers are doing it to a farther extreme than the Yankees ever did. By far.
Oh yeah.
If they don't win it, that's just
Well,
nuts.
I mean, all right,
I mean, Ohtani,
and the other one.
Bats, Freddie Freeman,
Tyler Glasnow.
Tyler Glasnow, Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Fuck, I
Yeah.
can't even remember his name. But yeah.
Teoscar Hernandez, who
Yeah.
played great, won the home run derby.
I mean, their lineup is just that.
But going into the season, their starting rotation had more Tommy John surgeries than any pitching staff in history by like 10.
Well, that's what I mean. And then they loaded back up in the... They got
Unfortunately, Kershaw's like 4 of those.
Glasnow has 2 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Did they get Jack
Ohtani.
Flaherty too? They got Jack Flaherty.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, he's a stud.
Well, he had a bad year at.
He's been struggling because he had surgery too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he hasn't really
So they're
bounced
good.
back from it yet.
Should we touch Team USA basketball, or should we hit the 5 questions you need to hear first?
No, I fuck team that. Like I don't want to say fucking fuck
Celtics
USA.
in 4.
Yeah, no, Steve Kerr's an asshole.
I want Steve Kerr's head on a plate. That's
Yeah,
about
nah.
it.
But what about Steph? Steph Curry was unbelievable.
Yeah, that video of like the French commentary. They're like, this demon Steph Curry. Like, that's unbelievable, dude.
He didn't. Those last 2 games, he did not miss. Like, he was unbelievable. That one where there's 2 guys who are in his face during the game, like when he does that, like, I mean, we've seen it time and time again, but he just, reinvested into himself.
I
those 2
watched
games.
it, highlights, like the past decade, like everyone else, and then the finals. A hot Steph Curry is the worst fucking thing I've like
No.
ever gone up against in sports in my
And
life.
he seems like he's a good dude, just a good
Oh, it
person. You know what I
sucks.
mean? Like we all hate LeBron. I don't think you can really hate. Even when Steph Curry beat us in the finals,
yeah.
You respect him. You don't.
yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
respect LeBron. You don't respect Durant. You don't.
I definitely don't respect Klay Thompson. I definitely don't respect
I do.
Draymond Green.
Draymond Green's a loser.
Oh, I respect both of them.
Oh, they're both.
I respect Klay Thompson.
They're both little fucking babies.
Klay Thompson was not.
I
a
still
Oh,
respect
he's
Klay
big
Thompson. Draymond Green, never.
I respect both of them.
Hate Draymond Green.
Yeah, it sounds about right. A bunch of bitches. Yeah, but do you think it was right for Tatum to be benched?
No.
No.
He's the most versatile player in like the NBA.
Why would you even ask the question? Move next.
Because it was worth for you guys to even.
Just at next.
Oh, just
Being
said
like,
next.
oh, he doesn't fit in. He fits into everything ever.
Like and like
That doesn't make any
they
sense.
said the quote was that he was the 11th best option on the team, and they were only trying to play 10 guys in the game. That's what they said. Like, that's insane. Even I love Derek White. I love Drew Holiday. They both have championship qualities. That come on, like what are we doing here?
How many years post Curry do you think Steve Kerr lasts as a head coach? 1.
They're gonna be
One.
Well, they'll be trash next year.
Honestly,
they don't have anything
if
now.
Tatum doesn't do something like make us like literally take a shit on the Warriors the first time we play them, and I know we play them New Year's on Martin Luther. No,
Like-
not on Martin Luther King. But I think we hopefully play before them. If Tatum doesn't just fucking actually make a statement and actually
Or just have
do
him do
something
like
to him, no,
the last time they beat him
controversial,
by 65 points.
No, but
Remember
it doesn't
that?
matter. He needs to stare him down, just even that.
Nah, see, he
No,
he
he
thinks I
has
would.
to. I don't.
That's more Jaylen Brown's wheelhouse.
That doesn't matter. You need to be that to be. You need it. You need it.
I think
he
he's
doesn't
different.
do it.
He's different.
I'm done with Tatum. Honestly,
Done with Tatum.
if he does not fucking go after Kerr this year at one point, I'm done.
Murder the Warriors. Yeah.
5 questions you need to hear: hot dogs or sausages?
Sausages. No hesitation.
I think that should be a clean sweep.
No, it's a hot dog.
hot dogs suck.
Sausages way better
dogs
quality.
fucking suck.
I get it, but I love hot dogs. I'm
I'm more of a chicken sausage guy
hot
too. I
dogs-
go with the chicken
Oh, that's
sausage.
gay.
How's that gay?
You're a Chinese sausage
faggot.
guy? You
Chinese
ever like
sausage.
the red
Oh,
ones?
yeah, the red ones. Oh, they're great.
stuff.
They're great.
Yeah, they're more versatile. But hot dog's just a hot dog.
And you know what? The hot dog too. If you have a great bun, who cares about the hot dog? Like if you have a great bun, fuck it.
No, hot dogs are bad.
Sausage,
you
you,
shouldn't
just
eat hot
eat.
dogs.
You can just eat it up.
Sausages all day. Italian
day.
sausage.
It's not
Smelling
even
hot dogs when
it's
you go
not
to
even
Fenway
close.
sucks.
not even
Smelling the
close.
sausage vendor, amazing.
If you go
Throw
up to
some
if you're in the
peppers, onions
backyard,
on
you go
that
up to the
shit.
grill
Everything,
and you're offered
everything.
a hot dog or a sausage, I'm taking a hot dog.
I just disagree. And
You make bad choices in life. I'm sorry.
No.
so hot dog.
I can't argue that,
So hot dog or burger? Like you.
but
It's illogical to not pick burger. You are so dumb.
That's why I made a sausage instead of burger because I thought it was that.
I'm a hot dog guy. What the fuck
sounds
you want
about
from
right.
me?
Sounds about right.
Rays fan.
We should call Magic at this point, but I think he's competing on a softball field right
He's
now.
winning games.
Sydney Sweeney or the field after seeing some Instagram today. She
The
does.
field? No, come on.
Well, who's hotter than Sydney Sweeney?
I mean, you kind of got to pick the field. But I get where you're going with it.
Yeah. It was more just to bring it up.
I mean, Dario fucking.
God bless her.
Yeah, I've been seeing melons all over my fucking
Scarlett
Twitter. Yeah, that was silly, but
Rachel Starr.
I mean, I do
Kidding me?
respect it.
Yeah, not just showing the top,
I
showing
mean,
the back.
Margot Robbie, I think pound for
you can go on all day,
pound for pound, that'd be like 8
The
rounds.
field's like 2 billion. Like you can keep going on. Yeah.
Well, no, when I was coming up with the questions, I'm like, who else would I like say? Or I'm like, I think the field's just cooler.
I think the tag team match that somehow.
Oh wow. Should they make flag football in the Olympics for the NFL to play in?
Yes.
No, I think that'd be fun.
We just saw breakdancing. Like
that's way
That
less
was
cool.
way cool. Imagine all right, so throw USA out of it for a second. Just like South Korea versus like Italy going after it.
Yeah.
After it. Just
no,
like just some
I would change the channel.
just some no, but it would be a fun watch for like and it's not a long game. It's probably 45 minutes tops.
I didn't catch any handball this year.
Literally,
I
I
didn't catch any of it.
Dude, the water polo is
I love
crazy.
handball.
Water polo is amazing. Handball's incredible.
Those
had,
two of the best Olympic.
Yeah,
sports.
no, they're incredible.
Team USA, the water polo, they went into shootout, and that like basically the person who's shooting is like at that door over there, just like shoot. It's even harder in than the soccer PKs, like to save it. I said, even if you guess the right way, it's a less percentage chance like that you're going to save.
Well, yeah,
it
because
rather
it's
than soccer.
so tense and it's so quick, but the goalie's literally underwater. So when they go like this, it's almost in like slow motion, and it's like
I think of myself too. Like it's not like they're like standing up on the water. They're like
they're swimming.
they're swimming. Like at what point do you just like, oh fuck this? And you just hang up on the crossbar. Like I was thinking that the whole time.
No, they're some of the best athletes on the planet. Water polo, they're like treading water for like however long the game takes. That's crazy. Tread water, it sucks.
Yeah, no, that's not more.
You guys want flag football, like something like elementary school kids play. Like if I see that on TV, I'm turning on.
Handball's basically
I'm going to
dodgeball,
watch porn
dude.
and jerking off. Like I'm turning it off and I'm going to jerk off.
They're on kids play. Like,
I mean,
what are you talking about?
I mean,
dude?
he likes NFTs and plays.
Yeah.
I'm not
Nitrous.
watching fucking flag football.
They're like 5-year-olds doing gymnastics, dude. What are you talking about?
I don't watch gymnastics either.
Simone
Idiot.
Biles,
Idiot.
killer.
Jackass.
Killer. Bigger hot seat. We kind of mentioned these: Steve Kerr or Jaren Duran. Probably
Steve
Jaren.
Kerr.
Probably Jaren
Not
Duran.
even close.
Steve
Steve
Kerr
can
is
die.
definitely closer
Well,
to being like fired.
Regionally for us, it's Steve. Like, this is bad.
Head on a spike.
This is fucking bad.
Matt wants to get canceled. So
I just don't
keeping
care
his
about.
mouth
I just
shut.
don't care about Jaren Duran. What like?
Yeah, go Rays. And the last one, right in Antan's wheelhouse, milk or pickle juice.
What are these fucking questions?
Yeah, I don't know.
Milk, obviously.
Why? Well,
Well,
no, you're obsessed with milk. You
I mean, it's milk handedly.
you bathe in milk.
I'll just. I'm just saying.
Oh,
just
let me
drinking.
rephrase
Like a
it.
pickle
Let
bit-
me rephrase the question.
A pickle bat shot
the spill in your
sucks.
head. The spill in your head. That's rephrasing the question.
Yes. This is like
Still
rotten,
milk.
unless it's rotten milk, like a pickle juice. What the fuck?
Why not pickle juice?
I,
Fuck around.
Little picklebacks. Picklebacks are great. Great
Ugh,
shot.
No, I hate that shot.
You hate that shot.
I'm not a pickle guy.
You like pickles?
No. I don't know.
All right.
What would you choose?
I can't tell you what to. Irish sweater. Are you fucking kidding me?
Thank you.
Yeah, milk.
Everyone knows what shot
Game
I
over.
want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just ended
Game
it.
over. All right, those are the 5 questions presented by the law offices of Patrick J. Foley. Big shout out to Patrick there. Looks like the rates on houses are going down. I had to give a quick shout out there. So I put up a video the other day handling his business, getting things done. I have a summer catch up here. Anyone got anything worth revealing about the summer?
Big concert summer for me.
Yeah. Oh, Metallica, right?
Metallica 2 days. Saw Blink 182. Saw the Foo Fighters. It's been fucking awesome. Seeing Creed on Wednesday.
Let's go.
I gotta take a piss.
Can't wait.
Atta boy. Oh, and we went to Encore for Steele's birthday.
Yeah, that
Last
was
month.
day of the Foo Fighters. That's
Thanks
where
for
we
the
ended.
invite, asshole.
Well, we went at like 10 in the morning.
Yeah. You weren't ready.
And we got taken to the cleaners and roulette, and then we went
10
to
a.m. I'm done by noon.
Then we went to virtual blackjack, and we took her cleaners.
Yeah, Nazz killed the virtual blackjack.
Literally, I murdered her. I'm wanted.
I got to stay on the table a little bit with roulette. Nazz was down and out roulette.
In and
top.
out.
Yeah.
Hit a number or get out.
I got like 45 minutes on there.
Yeah, no,
before I went down.
that's a long time in roulette. That's a long
But
time.
Nazz crushed the
I
blackjack.
put $20 in there, and I was like, you know what? This is probably my last $20 fuck it. So you keep doubling. Once you get to 100, you're like, all right, now it's go time. I forget what it was. It was 100 or 200. I was like, I'm going to put it all in there. And then I hit blackjack and we went nuts. I was like, all right.
Absolutely.
I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it till I lose. I think I won 2 more times. And then I lost. The lady got blackjack. I'm like, all right, this is time to get the fuck out. And I think I walked up. My ticket said 400. So I think I walked out with 2. So it was a good win.
Absolutely.
Good couple wins. Antan went to the bathroom. Watched the Instigators. Little movie recap. No Magic Mike. So kind of my feelings here. Matt Damon, Casey Affleck. Antan didn't even realize that guy was Casey Affleck.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Very, very like that's Casey Affleck, like type of person. Like he's not like,
I won't spoil it because, some people haven't seen it, including Steele. But, hold on to your, whatever it is, $22.50 they make you pay to go. And even though it's on Apple TV, just sign up for Apple TV or something. Look at that promo.
Yeah, look at that.
But
sponsors.
If you're a part of the local flavor, a lot of action in Malachi's and Quincy. They're played off as 2 Quincy guys putting on. Squantum Yacht Club gets shown. They're all Wally Beach. So definitely worth the watch if you're from around here. But in terms of like all-time Boston movies, not even in play.
Well, yeah, but that's a tough list to make.
But even just just get in it at all.
No, like I'm away from the mic.
Yeah. Half the time it was like a kind of a joke to me. I'm like,
well, Boston movies are like very good, not just being a Boston homer. Like the list of Boston movies is like phenomenal.
All right. Well,
like The Departed won Best Picture. Like Good Will Hunting, fucking like
they're all
The Town, The Fighter. Like there's a lot of just great Boston movies.
The Town was like when The Town came. Like I enjoyed it obviously, but it was just like, all right, we've kicked. This is like Italian mob movies. Like we've overdone it.
All right, one movie thing that was announced today: the guy who directed The Fighter is making a John Madden movie.
Oh, nice.
They have casted Nicolas Cage as John Madden.
Perfect. He can play anyone.
I mean,
Can play anyone. I saw it and I was like, no fucking way. I was like, that's crazy.
Only other guy I would say play him is Will Ferrell. Just because he could.
I bet he could probably do a good John Madden.
I bet he has.
No, I think he'll do well. I just wanted to spin it back since we were talking about Boston movies. Like, what is your top Boston movie?
Goodwill.
Yeah, Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah, it's probably. It might be The Departed for me.
Gone
Baby Gone's a great one.
Yeah.
We're not thinking of
You know what's an underrated one? Mystic River. That's
Mystic
a good
River's
one.
a great
That's a
movie.
really good
That's
one.
just like a hockey puck one.
That's a very underrated
What?
movie.
It's just gay.
Are you saying it's a hockey puck one because they play street hockey in the first 5 minutes of the movie? Like that's all it's about hockey.
Exactly.
There's nothing about
So
hockey.
you've
in
never
that
seen
movie.
the movie. You watch the first 3 minutes
No,
and
no, I just want to
They play street hockey. A kid gets kidnapped. I'm not spoiling it for you. That
just
is all
wanna-
it has to do with hockey. The entire movie.
You didn't let me finish, but Adam's a faggot.
we're getting canceled, I guess. Yeah.
I just wanted to say that.
Like that was fucking like, dude, what?
No, you didn't let me finish.
Sorry,
finish then.
Yeah, sorry.
Adam's a faggot.
Canceled twice. Goodwill Hunting's mine, though, I think by far. It was probably one of their, coming out parties of Matt Damon,
That
Ben
is their
Affleck.
coming out party.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like their debut. Kind of.
And never really knew where it was going to turn. Honestly, I was kind of late to the party. I didn't watch it till after Step Brothers. And his Step Brothers, he's like in that site. He's in therapy or whatever. And he like makes up. He's like, yeah, I was like this janitor who like knew all this shit.
Yeah.
Basically, like just he's like, sounds like a plot of Goodwill Hunting. I think the week after that, I watched Goodwill Hunting for the first time. So that's back in like 2008, 2009.
You didn't watch Goodwill Hunting till high school?
Yeah, till basically high school.
That's crazy.
But at least we got there.
we got there. Okay.
At least we got there.
All right.
It's better than like me saying, "Oh, I watched it the other day." It's
Yeah,
like,
no, yeah,
that's
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Well, like, you haven't seen when people get outraged that you haven't like seen a good movie. It actually drives me nuts. It's like,
Do you own a TV?
Yeah.
Goodwill Hunting's been on it fucking 1,000 times since you've been born. You can watch Goodwill Hunting. Like, this isn't some like underground fucking thing. Like, have you not watched this or not? It's Goodwill Hunting.
I know. I don't know. I just don't
Have
like
you
when
not
people
seen
get
Gladiator?
outraged.
How have you not seen Gladiator? It's been on FX every Sunday for like 20 fucking years.
Sopranos
I
is
never
one for me. You gotta
I've
watch.
seen.
I was late to Sopranos. I
See, when
have
you're-
seen The
When
Sopranos.
you're
I was
late to a
that.
TV show, it actually is worse because like there's more surprise. Like it just.
But it's also better because you don't have to watch it week to week. You can just binge it. I mean, like some shows, if they're on Netflix, you can just binge them. That's how they get released. But some shows come out week to week, and if you catch it late, then you just watch it in like 2 weeks instead of like 7 years.
Yeah, it's like Pirates and Pirates 2 with Jesse James. You know,
Vince Vaughn and Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
They had him on the Pat McAfee show today to promote. I think it's called like Monkey something.
oh yeah, yeah.
he-
That's week to week.
He referred Wedding Crashers to just Crashers. I'm like, that's kind of sick. Like, oh yeah, it was Crashers.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Great flick.
They said Dodgeball 2 might be in the mix. Would be sick.
Every line in Dodgeball is funny.
No,
Like rewatch Dodgeball, like literally every
great.
sentence is unbelievably
Jody
funny.
loves Chachi.
Yeah, no, it's like one funny sentence followed by a funny sentence followed by a funny answer. It's crazy. That movie's fucking hysterical.
That new show, Monkey, whatever. It seems a lot like they're going the. I watched Mayor of Kingstown with Jeremy Renner, and they have one
Great
A-list
show.
It's a great show, but the A-list guy, and then you don't know a single person,
No.
and the rest of. Which is fine. They just pay him and then everything. I think that's what they're doing with Vince Vaughn and see if Vince Vaughn can carry the shoulders at two completely different shows. But although I think he's like a private investigator in the monkey thing.
Yeah, I haven't seen,
So
I haven't
It's
seen the preview. I don't
30 minutes into the series, and you're just
What do you mean 30 minutes in the series?
like, there's been one episode.
I'm just talking about actors in general. They have an A-list actor and then everyone else you never even heard about.
I mean, maybe.
No, like yes, there's a thing called IMDb.
Did you?
Oh yeah, I'm an IMDb guru.
know. Are you?
I look that shit up all the time.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, I am.
All right, what's the
IMDb.
Yeah, IMDb.
all right, name the cast. Dark Matter.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, fuck you.
I've never even seen
Nailed
Dark
it.
Matter. Yeah,
Exactly. And that was a highly rated show on Apple TV, right? Where
which I
fucking
didn't
Vince Vaughn
watch.
show.
Which I didn't watch.
I love that show.
The only thing Apple TV almost locked me in for was they have a Godzilla King of the Monsters show with Kurt Russell, which was essentially made for me.
For you, yeah, you're a big Kurt
and
Russell
I'm
fan.
like, fuck. And I haven't been able to watch it yet. So I might sign up for Apple TV because I need to watch
Oh,
it.
Apple TV has just been crushing the summer. Presumed Innocent, Defending Jacob.
I never watched. I haven't watched Presumed yet. Is it good?
Everything
Oh,
you just
yeah.
said is so much less to me than Godzilla King of the Monsters with Kurt Russell. Like, that's all I care about, dude.
Let Adam IMDb and tell you what they're about. And
Please, please,
can he convince you?
IMDb.
We don't need to live IMDb. Like,
Yeah, you do.
I'll do it when I get home.
No,
I will. No,
Give me the
Faggot.
give me the Godzilla King of the Monsters IMDb right now.
All right, where's my phone?
Give me the numbers.
King of the.
Give me the stats.
What's it called? See, I got a notification on my phone of the vanishing.
Just type in Godzilla. I forget the subtitle. Just Godzilla.
Godzilla. King of. Oh wow, the numbers came up, so they were just typing all numbers. Oh, versus Kong.
No.
Oh,
Like type in like TV show.
He just said he's a fucking
Godzilla TV
IMDb
show.
fucking
King
guru.
of the Monsters. Oh, Kyle Chandler. Friday Night Lights.
No, that's the movie. I want the TV show on Apple TV.
Oh, there's no way I'm gonna find that.
Just Godzilla, Kurt Russell.
The guru is looking real bad right now.
I mean, I am. Fuck. So I'm just gonna have to go to Kurt Russell and go down. This isn't good.
All right, fine. I'll do it.
No, I'm doing it right now. I got it. Yeah, it's called Monarch Legacy of Monsters.
Okay. Still Godzilla.
So they're doing the same fucking thing. It's
Yeah, I mean, what else can you do with
It's-
Godzilla? He's just a
it's-
huge
no,
fucking giant
it's-
thing that Asian people are afraid of.
it's Kurt Russell and fucking F-list actors. Which, like, what more do
That's
you
not
want?
what I want. I want the IMDb stats. What is its rating?
Oh, rating 7. Like at the
That's
dot.
great for IMDb.
Yeah.
He's
It's interesting,
how
but
many?
I have
he
no
thinks
idea
like,
who
he
writes
thinks it's like a
characters.
new. It's like a new thing of like, oh, get one actor and like have shit around him. Like, how many times have it been done? Probably thousands.
No, TV shows are starting to do that now because they realize, oh, if we have that one big
They're
name,
not
people will
starting to
watch.
do it. They've been doing it.
No, they definitely haven't.
I'm not-
Especially Apple TV. Apple TV has done it with Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon. There, that the morning show they started with that, and then Presume Innocent. You're talking about
You just
Jake
named two
Gyllenhaal.
people.
Yeah, I mean that's 2 for 1 there. And then I'm talking about Presume Innocent, which is Jake Gyllenhaal. The monkey thing is Vince Vaughn, and then we just talked about Kurt Russell. That's 4 right there.
Yes,
fucked.
my point is
I am DB.
keep going back and back and back in TV shows.
It sounds like the Rays. They just getting like they have that one stud, and then they just have all these prospects.
When
Sniffing wild card losses. Respectfully.
Respectfully, of course. Yeah.
I mean,
But fuck the Red Sox.
Carl
All right,
Crawford
I agree
and
with that.
David Price and Evan Longoria.
All right, we're gonna end on that. So episode 167 in the books. Shout out to our sponsors, Slight Edge Fitness and Performance, and the law office of Patrick J. Foley. We'll probably see you right around football season. Probably take another couple weeks off. Want to give a big shout out to producer Justin. He's getting married next week. I forget where the venue is. I think up in Maine. But best of luck, buddy. He's not here tonight. But big
Absolutely,
shout
Justin.
out there.
Absolutely.
But we'll wrap up there.
And get ready for college football. The U is back.
The new year is almost here, and if you're looking to shed off some holiday pounds before beach season, well, look no further and head on down to Slight Edge Fitness and Performance, located at 101 French Avenue in Braintree, Massachusetts. Owned and operated by our guy, Quincy legend, Craig Kelly. You will be assured that you are getting the best training around. They believe in only the highest standards of physical fitness training and have been leading the charge at their state-of-the-art fitness facility since 2020. Their staff is actively enriching the lives of members and creating a community of like-minded people who love being healthy and strong. They are helping you to get in shape and teaching you how to maintain your health and fitness. Group fitness classes as well as one-on-one personal training sessions are available. Make sure to visit slightedgefit.com and also follow them on Instagram at slightedgefitness and set up a consultation today. If you're looking to get back in shape or trying to get a slight edge on the competition, this gym is for you. Check out Slight Edge Fitness and Performance, located at 101 French Avenue in Braintree, Massachusetts, and tell them the boys from Steele Nazz sent you.